Squawk, squawk, fellow sorrowers. uh, it's me, Mr. Magpie. No, it's not. This is just my superhero armour. Hi. Squawk, squawk, fellow sorrowers. Sit in my garden. Under the white sun, so I thought I'd expose some more black sun under the true light, and therefore I felt like I should expose some more false light. So, welcome to the anti-broadcast episode 4. It's another amalgam variety of papers that I've found, predominantly from the Daily Mirror this time rather than the Daily Mail. Trying to flip it about and give it a shout. They're telling us what they're doing, what they've done, what they're doing, and what they're going to do. It's cryptic, as everything is with them, but there is a hidden language in the pictures as well as the writings of these newspapers. You know, it's an art form in itself. The writer William Burroughs used to do it. He would tear one piece of newspaper to reveal a sentence on the page underneath it, and do it to a few of them, then read it, as one line following the other, and it would give him inspiration. I guess I'm trying to do that with the pictures, and in turn, fucking rip these Saturnian suckers, motherfuckers, into shreds. So let's begin, let's continue, let's crack on. Well, yeah, so what we got here then? Well, the Daily Mirror, the scrying screen. It's a bit dark, isn't it? See if I can move over into the sun a bit better. Yeah, that's more like it. Right, watch my wine. Oh, Joy did want to get in on this one, but she's upstairs watching a film. I know, right? Look at that shit. Well, look at that shit. Yeah. Wanted to go jump in the ocean with her. She's curled up in bed. We got breakfast in bed, so maybe that's what's put her in the mindset. But I wanted to come and give you another little shiny object. Because that's what magpies do best, don't they? We find the shiniest of shinies. So, let's have a little butcher's here, shall we? See if I can turn the oh no, it's all the way up. Okay, right. Turn the brightness up. Yeah, so might be hard to see, but she's doing a free base pair here. Meghan Markle on her hand here, right? Yeah, same shit, different toilet, no change there, right? But this is what I wanted to show you. She's doing the three base pair, which is the sign of the tares, but it's only one faction. Okay, there's two. He is doing the lion paw. Three base pair. It's actually the crow. Okay, it's actually the crow's foot or the vulture's foot. Okay, as I showed you in that quick flash of the vulture in the cell breakdown I just did. But yeah, so that's the sign of one faction, and that's the sign of the other. The crow's foot and the lion's paw. Okay, that's why they're doing one each. Okay, right. Oh, and if you think I'm reaching, as I always say, I'll always find a way to back up my research. Okay, and to prove my studies. They've even written it for you. This bloody camera won't focus. My apologies. Hang on. Oh, no, you can't see it. It says sign in. It says sign in, like they're at a sign in, but they're not. They're signing, aren't they? Okay. Oh, it's a shame you can't see it. Not the light. No. Sorry about that. It says sign in. Okay. Here's another thing we're going to address today. This U thing, yeah? They keep mentioning the U-turn. The U-turn. Very specific, very deliberate. Okay. Always on purpose, as I always say. So, the U-turn. Alright? I'm going to show you why that's significant, why that's relevant. Because they could have used many other phrases, but they've chosen the U-turn. Okay? Okay. Look down here at our wonderful Kabbalistic fucking Chancellor. Okay? You are going to see, to the right of him, a plane. Now, the plane is symbolic in itself of the plane of reality that we are on, different dimensions. Okay? It's also symbolic for us. I've said this before, this is how they see us. We're plane to them. Okay? Flying around in the air without a purpose. Yeah? And the propeller is a halo. Okay? Now, it says on this plane, get some better light. It says on one wing, it says thank. In the middle, it says U, but it's just the letter U. Okay? And then on the end, it says NHS. Right? It says thank you. U. Okay? They're pushing this. The U is the Ophiuchus symbol. Okay? That's what it is. It's Satan. Okay? It's the demiurge. It's machine mummy mean. They're going to keep pushing this U thing, but that's what that means. All right? They're ushering in the 13th zodiac. 13 is the number of this thing, of Ophiuchus. Okay? That's what they're ushering in. That's why you keep seeing it. Okay? But, and again, local slam latest chronic U turn. The turn of the U, okay? The Ophiuchus's turn. The left turn. Those of you that watch and listen to my channel will know exactly what I'm chatting about. Alright? So here he is. What's he got there? What you got there, Mr. Chancellor? What's that on your wrist? What's that, mate? That's right, it's a Kabbalah bracelet. Yeah? Kabbalah, however you want to say it. That's what you're seeing. Alright? Now, you also notice even the guards have got it. Even the guards have got this. Okay? You see it? I do apologise for the bad quality. But there it is. Okay? All guards, all the police, all the army, all in on it. The Kabbalah teachings are all based around the Saturnian teachings. Okay? Trump isn't a good guy. I don't go into all this, as you know. I hardly ever mention politics. And I'm not doing it now. All I will say is he is part of the other faction, the Lions Paw. Okay? The other faction of the Tares. He's pink and yellow. Okay? The blue here for the Divine Feminine also, which is what they worship, which is a Ophiuchus. Machine Mummy mean. So, I was mentioning Truth Dog the other day. One of their genetics is their hair colour. And I've said it before, if you're ginger, it doesn't mean you're a fucking tear. It doesn't work like that. It's bright ginger for one. Okay? Like that. And like that. You see? And they always set it up to let you know that they are tears despite the hair. Okay? Like taking out the one eye symbolism here. And taking out the one eye symbolism here. See? Why would they both be doing it and both be the only two gingers in the pack? Hmm? Odd, right? Not really. Not at this point. Lion paw. It's not revolution, it's the lion paw. Okay? It's weird with these. I don't know whether to pity him or feel sorry for him because I don't see pity and sorrow to be the same thing. You know? They don't know. They know not what they do, literally. You know? I never blame the children, but when the children become adults, it's hard to keep that notion, you know, when you're so full of emotion. Notion versus emotion. It's an infinite battle, just like their cycle that needs to be broken. Her cycle. See the pink and yellow? Once again, that's a ficus. He's dressing up like a ficus, okay? Lilith, Kali, Shiva, it's all the same shit, different toilet. Alright, okay. What else do we have here then? Yeah, see the Saturn. I don't really go into the sports very often either, unless I see something as obvious as that. Um, yeah, if you look at the hands, you'll see as well. Hopefully, you can see the tattoos. Very Saturnian. Okay, you have the wave for fertility, which is also the zigzag, which is also the lightning bolt. Something I've mentioned before. The Truth Dog actually pointed out the lightning bolt. I always knew, you know, these fellows lightning, so they like to use the lightning bolt, but I never realised the zigzag of it is part of that same symbolism. Over here, it's I can't remember what you call this now. Well, he's got the upside down triangle with the eye in it for one, so that don't look too good for you, Mush, does it? But it's actually um, a certain type of gram, you know, hexagram, pentagram, octagram, used for summoning one of the lesser demons of Solomon. Okay. Now it gets a bit creepier. You wouldn't expect anything less with these cunts, would you? Not this, but I'll get to that in a minute. So we're ready to welcome you back to school. Okay. So the fact that they've outlined, highlighted back to school and not the rest is a command. Okay. It's going to go through your retinas into your subconscious as a command. Back to school. Go now. Go back to school. That's why they've done that. Okay. Red hits the eyes in a certain way. That's why Freddy Krueger had red and green on his sweater, a certain shade of red and green, because it disorientates the brain. Okay, the way the retinas pick it up. Same clowns, same colorophobia, because of the colours, the shape of the outline of that human being ceases to be picked up by the retinas as the outline of a human being, and the brain doesn't know how to handle it. Okay, that's why they've done this. So, yeah, we can move on over here now. Just remember, I just want to point this out, okay, because it's very important. Just remember to stay alert, okay? Control the virus, and evil saves. I mean, evil lives. I mean, save lives. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. They are right, by the way, like what they're telling you here. You should stay alert. Absolutely stay alert to this shit. And control the virus, because the virus is fear, as I've said before. The cure is courage. The virus is fear. So they're not exactly lying, they never do. Not completely. Wouldn't work otherwise. The energization of it, okay? The anatomy. So, yeah, little photo opportunity for these two. Anytime they can, they'll do it with the children because it's the children they're attacking. So they have to be seen by the public to be doing anything but. Okay, so you see Elsa on the mask here. Okay, Elsa Gate. Yeah, straight away. Okay, okay. She's got a pink mask. She's got a yellow. What is it? Like a water can. Yeah. Okay. The flower's also pink. So either way you look at it, the mask and the watering can, or the flowers and the watering can, they've done this deliberately. They've done. You know what I'm going to say, didn't you? Yeah. It is. It's your sexual vibes. They're energizing this situation, this picture. Okay. So let's take the fucking batteries out. What do you see here, brothers and sisters? Yeah, you see the black and white. Okay. You see the black and white. Do you see what I see on top of the black and white? That's right. It's a fucking panda. It's a panda. So now you've got your sex and your violence, which would come into the sexual abuse and molestation of children. There's no other way around it, is there? You got your Elsa Gate and you got your panda eyes. Yeah? But we're all just fucking mad, obviously. Yeah, it's all in our heads. That's the problem, you see. It is all in our heads. In the sensibility that our 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 heads can work it out. But if your mind isn't capable of doing so, whether that's because you're an organic portal, you know, or maybe you're just who you and I were before we became who we are now, you know, when our eyes were shut. You've got to start somewhere, right? But that's why they say it's all in your head, because it's not in their head. Do you see that? It's clever, isn't it? It's all in your head. It is all in your head. It is. It's out of your head too, but it's in your head because you can take that into your mind, process it. Yeah? They can't. It's not in their heads. This poor girl. It's probably her brother buried under this soil, knowing them two. Especially this one. Yeah. Couple get a helping hand. It probably pops up and grabs it by the wrist. So, sorry, a bit dark, I know, but again, can you expect anything less from these cunts? Line pause, both. She could have just done one, right? Coincidence, occurrence. Why both? Why both? Yeah? Ready for the kicker? Ready for the rotten cherry on top of the rancid Saturnian pie? Here you go. Here you go. The 88, the tears. The line pour faction. 88% of cops attacked. Okay? They're signalling. Call for action on rising blights. Rise. Yeah, the rise. They are rising. Oh, I overlooked something. I've got photographic memory. Sometimes it takes a second to kick in after seeing something. The watering can is also an elephant, isn't it? You see, it's an elephant. Yeah. Well, these are the elephants. He's an elephant. She's an elephant. You know why? Because they're not talked about, are they? They're the elephants in the room, aren't they? Adrenochrome. It's not addressed. Yeah. Sexual trafficking of these. It's not addressed. The paedophile network is not addressed. They're the elephant in the room. Well, I'm trying to address it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying. Yeah, this is signalling. Saying that one's telling the other, watch the fuck out because we're coming, basically. Action will be called on their rise, the 88 rise. I believe it would be the Lion Paw faction threatening the Crow. We're just going to call it the Crow's Foot faction. Okay. I noticed this a lot as well. They keep showing more and more reptilians. Well, these are lizards, obviously, but the association to reptilians. Always in threes. I had. I'll show you this one quick. Okay, Wonders of Our Incredible World. Yeah, it's not our world. It's Satan's world, isn't it? Yeah, it's Lilith's world and it's Eve's world, and there they are. There they are. That's why there's three of them. All turn to the left-hand path. Yeah. You've always been hunting below the waves. The waves, the feminine force, evil. You understand this? Don't stand under this. Just understand this. Okay? Lilith, Satan, Eve. In fact, I'd even say Lilith, Satan, Eve, because I always believed that he favoured Lilith being the first. Yeah, they are wonders of reptilians are wonders of Satan's world. Yeah, because we wonder about them, we ponder about them. Even though others, such as myself and Truth Dog and a few others, we know. We don't think, we know because we've felt them. It starts with a feeling. Yeah, you know when they're around, and therefore you learn how to get round. But yeah, I saw this other page and I've lost it. It's really done my nut because it was the same thing, but it was like three. There were like three limited edition coins, right? Silver coins, and on each one of them was a dinosaur, a different dinosaur. I just thought that was really interesting. That was the last paper, but I lost the page. So you had three dinosaurs, and now you got three iguanas. Yeah. Again, it's not a coincidence. It's not an occurrence. We're very far past that by now. Hello, Joy, my beautiful, beautiful
Tired.
woman. How are you? You alright?
Yeah, tired.
Yeah, you sure?
A bit then. I'll watch her.
You want to watch?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm teaching the fellow Sorrowers about two different factions of the Tears. So there's two, and they always associate like this. So here we go again.
That's alright.
That's alright. That's alright. So I'm showing you this, and
The viewers are gonna say what?
I've shown you this.
What's he doing?
The three base pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember that? So another thing they do is called, well, I call it the line paw. Bill from the OCS art calls it line paw too. I mean, I learnt that from him. But the three base pair thing, I mean, it's strange how long and how long ago and how far back that really is. I picked that up even before my eyes were open. I don't usually use the word awake because everyone else does. It's part of the psyop. Yeah, so I've got to go back and show it now, haven't I, guys? Hang on. Show you the paw. No, you are. See it. So, remember the 88s?
Yeah.
Taught you about that?
Yeah.
It's their number of the Tears, right? So, the 88. Here's one faction. They always do this. It's called the Lion's Paw. You see it?
Yeah.
Why would you do it with both hands and have 88? It's a message. Okay?
Right.
Here's the other one. The other faction. They're against each other.
Mm.
The Crow's Foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the three base pair. So there's a couple of actors doing it. All right?
Mm.
They're doing it.
Right.
Okay. Got a humiliation ritual going down here.
Where?
Sort of fingers.
Oh my gosh. No.
This is one of the worst.
Landed on you. Right. Where?
Yeah, it's because they can smell this shit, probably. Oh, I used to love The Who. I used to love them.
What?
And I still love the music, but as I've said to everyone who's listening, all your heroes are villains, unfortunately. This is Roger Daltrey of The Who. He's the lead singer. Okay, he's doing three bass pair on his hip. They always put it on the hip. Truth Dog taught me this as well. What they do with the arms, creating the triangle. Okay, it's just energizing the photo shoot itself, let alone the pictures taken. And here's your dogs. They like getting dogs in because dogs are what? Canines.
Yeah.
Canaanites. Okay. The hat here as well is significant. The hat is, I believe that's a bowler hat. Oh, a trilby, sorry, it's a trilby hat. Yeah, ties into Freemasonry. It's symbolic of the nightmare as well, which would also be, of course, the dream, which is the simulation that we're all in. Yeah. You always get the females. We did.
I was showing you the iguanas.
I know, I covered them.
Oh.
Yeah, the unholy trinity.
The seals.
They keep doing it. They love it.
Seals.
Oh yeah, it's cute, isn't it? Hello.
Right, sorry.
It's you, babe. I'd never show her face, do I? Because I'm trying to protect her. So if anyone wants to know what Joy looks like, that's what she looks like. Right?
I do. Right, I'm lovely.
No, you're cute. You're really cute. It's better than that. That's what she looks like in the morning, look. Dawn coffee. Yeah, no, I've got my wine, haven't I? I haven't even had a sip yet. I'm really into this one. Oaky. Always go for oak and vanilla. Really good combination. Yeah, like you care, but yeah, I thought I'd say anyway. Parents' Guide to Big Return. Children will be in bubbles so they do not mix with fellow pupils from other year groups. Well, they've literally put him in a bubble, haven't they, with the Freemasonic bricks to energise it? Yeah? A bubble is a cell, isn't it? It's a prison. Yeah? Smaller prison inside a taller prison. Pink, yellow, energising what we don't know. Okay? We do. They don't think we do. That's the problem. As I always say, they think and they should be feeling. So, let's enter the unknown, shall we? Okay, so Sparks Fury. So it's the words. The words always mimic and mirror the lifestyle of these Canaanite pieces of dog shit. It's just how it works. Okay? It's just how it works. Yeah. Make yourself a coffee. Take that as a yes. She just yawned for about 10 seconds. Herbal tea. That's alright. Yeah, Elvis was a reptilian. He's also a sorcerer. I suppose in a way, both go hand in hand. It's all alchemy, isn't it? Here's your saffron. Okay. Here's the pig. Pigs are symbolic of archons. The left hand path, paying the way, because the archons are more or less. The Saturnians use the archons like Virgil, yeah, to cross the river Styx. That's the best example I can give. They literally pay with the lives of children, and they use that payment to cross over, yeah, to exit the cube before returning to it, or even enter the cube before returning back to where they came from before. It depends which way you look at it, you know. I believe we're in the cube and we need to exit it, but others believe that we're out of the cube and it's that's what the simulation is, so we need to enter the cube in order to break out of it. Okay, but that's what they're doing. That's what this is. That's the payment. That's the piggy bank. Okay, it's also the piggy back. That's what goes into the back of the pig. Yeah, because that's what they do. They jump on the back of these archons into the boat of Virgil. You see, little do they know, sibling soldiers. Little do they know just what they're going to have to give up. The true value of sin. Right, love you all, and I will see you on the other side of the cube. And so will Joy. Right, darling. So squawk, squawk.
Too tight.
Squawk, squawk.
Squawk.
Ah, you squawk, squawk. Okay.
I'm tired.